The mixing needs to be a little cleaner for
Yeah,
how much
crispy.
auto tune. There's a lot of auto
He's
tune
saying
for
some
that.
good shit, but it's like you can barely hear.
Yeah. No, that's a fact though.
All right, we are going live, y'all. Double check here.
It's too noisy like that. Oh shit. Why was my past talking?
That's because like it's delayed on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, you have to put it on mute because this won't be at the same time. Okay, welcome back to the Puff Podcast. We live on YouTube via Zoom and quarantine style as always. It's your girl Nene, and I'm here with my fellas Derek Chaz.
Yo, what's good, man? I'm here with the red wine tonight. We chilling.
And I'm here with J-Rob.
What's cracking?
Always, what's cracking? So, yeah, y'all
What's
see me here with my
cracking?
vibes. I'm in here with my Erica vibes tonight. I got my sage right here.
Nerica Badu.
I'm mad at that. I bring you better.
Nerica Badu in the building.
Yo, you like a character on Blackish?
Right. I could be on Instagram too, rocking this shit too. Yeah. Any kind of vibe. But yeah, so that's my vibe. That's my vibes. I want to open it up with real zen. We're going a real zen lane on this podcast today. And you know, this weekend was Mother's Day. So I want to hear about your weekend with your mamas.
All the mothers out there.
Yeah, facts.
All the moms out there and the moms train.
All the moms, because they did something special, man. They created something.
Not put it with all the moms. There's some shit moms out there, and they don't get
all right, baby.
It's not that day. It's not time for that though. Like
that's what I'm saying.
No, but just like he just said, sometimes it gets mixed in with all mothers. Everybody, no, some mothers are trash mothers. Let's keep it buck.
All right, man. I feel you. We can't start the bomb.
Nah, with mom, I got a great mom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some mothers don't care.
We are not
straight up, son.
Come on, guys. All right. Well, I mean, did you guys have like a good weekend with y'all moms? Anything, you know, you kick it with the fam, or like, did y'all do Zoom? Like, what did you do quarantine style this year for Mother's Day?
Oh no! So my mom pulled up on some slight, pulled up real quick, had a little, I was grilling, so she had a burger, a hot dog. She really liked the grill food, so she just stopped by, got a little card and all that.
Oh, you said you had crabs, right?
Yeah, I got some crab legs. I got a nice little batch. They could fire up the grill. Yeah, it was a good day though.
Crab legs was sold out over the weekend. All the niggas was eating crab legs with their mama. Okay.
I woke up early, man. I wake up early, so I got there early. But it was cool, man. I just was a slave to the moms in my life for the day, pretty much. I was doing whatever, everything.
That sounds great.
My mom watched the news too much, so she be trying to social distance. So.
No, that's smart. I mean, that's smart. Yo.
Do her thing. You want them old people get caught up. Watch too much of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, but they right though, because I mean, shit, they be susceptible to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom be trying to hit the road. I'm like, yo, mom, chill, bro. Like, go home. Why are you out?
Right. No, you're right.
Shout out to the moms. I had a great time with my mama, and my little sister's actually out of town. She's visiting one of her best friends, and so it was just me and my mama. We had a great time.
I do?
Shit, I had her watch Wolf of Wall Street for the first time. We watched that joint, watched the movie. She grilled out on the grill, hamburgers and hot dogs. So,
damn, word.
I had this combo the other day. Y'all put barbecue sauce on your hot dogs on the grill?
Yeah.
I don't grill.
You don't?
So
no, I do. I was saying if it was a white and black thing. I was trying to see if your mom did it.
My mom?
Oh, yeah, she does. I don't.
Your mom is.
Her mom counts as black though. Like she got like
mom hips. Yeah,
it's white people that's like that. They're not really black, but like they got black tendencies. Like they season their food and shit like that. It's different. It's
my
it's
daddy
different.
long enough. First and foremost, Wanda is definitely she's down with us for sure. Shout out to my mama. But
Shout out to Wanda.
Yeah, Mother's Day was cool. I saw everybody was getting their little gifts off and stuff. you guys have any feelings towards like?
Nah,
Well, I
real quick.
guess
Sorry to cut you off. But do y'all like send like all the mothers you know a text and shit like Happy Mother's Day? Or do you have a couple of people you send that to?
I used to, but then I felt like bitches didn't really care, so I stopped. Like it
Or like family members, like aunts or something?
Nah, well, I really did it more to like the women I know with kids that I interact with, like
Right.
more often than like my aunts. All my family's out of state, and I would send it, but it just felt like maybe I'm not necessarily doing too much, but like they was like, okay, they hear it fucking 10 times a day. They're like, who gives a fuck what I think, type of shit.
I mean, they might still appreciate it though. Don't take it like that. It's like being told happy birthday. You hear it 30 times, but you appreciate when niggas tell you.
Well, for me, I feel stressed out about telling all the mothers Happy Mother's Day. I like make a post every year, and I'd be like, I always post a picture like me and my mom and my sister and my mom or whatever. And I'll say, I love you, mommy, and I love all my mothers, right? And I'll try to tag them. Usually on Facebook is where I can find all my moms in one, right? So I'll go to Facebook and I'll tag as many moms as like are close enough to me. But I swear, every year, like it'll be halfway through the day, and I'll be like, fuck, I forgot like 3 people.
Yeah.
I'll go back and add them.
Bruh.
That sounds so dangerous. I would just make a general statement. That sounds so dangerous to leave out somebody that would be hurt.
Bruh, I forgot so many people. Like I usually text Shay mom. I was like, fuck, yo, Shay's mom, my girl's mom. I'm like, yo, I forgot both of them. Like my aunts. I'm like, bruh, the whole day. I was like, couldn't even recover. You just wait till next year. Get it back next year.
Shit funny as hell.
They say I drop a plan off next year. I'll drop a plan off.
Get you your birthday.
I'm weak. So I know we all tuned in.
That's definitely sketchy to miss somebody, because you make a post like that and you miss somebody that feel like they should have been said. That shit's more drama than not making a post at all.
Facts. You better off just chilling.
That's definitely stressful. And one thing you definitely don't want to do is piss somebody's mother off. All right. So like it's like, yo, I don't got time for that shit today. Like I try to show love to everyone, but I do point out my specific close moms. So shout out to all the great mothers that I do know. We celebrated y'all this
Happy
week.
belated.
Happy belated Mother's Day. Moving on, what I really want to get into is this Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott versus battle.
Who y'all think won?
I ain't see it.
Oh, papito, no.
Jesus, this nigga turned into.
Hola, Popito. That just was fire. No, I didn't see it.
That's crazy though. No, honestly, that was the best one yet though. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That shit was the best one yet. Like
That's
all around best one. Like sound quality, like the talking, the vibe. Like I was watching that shit for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
I went in and out because I was doing some things and I had to like answer a couple calls or whatever, but it was a solid battle. Obviously, I think people like love Erykah Badu so much, and she's such a character, and she's been on like Wildin' Out and all these different things. She's very active on social media. She's present in like a lot of young artists, on their social media as well, like supporting them. So I think a lot of people.
Her shit gets sampled too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, both though. She's staying relevant, and her shit is like timeless, so it's lasting.
Exactly. And I think with that being said, I think everybody counted Jill out, but she honestly held her own in that battle, man. And a lot of people got put on to shit that I've been on Jill's vibes.
I did. I wasn't.
What? I always loved Jill. I would have took Jill going in. I like Erykah, but Jill. Who won?
I don't think they say a winner, but I say Jill Scott joint. Like
I would have
like her joint. I mean, obviously Erykah Badu got bangers, classic songs. Like Jill joints was hitting different, and the way she was just like performing and shit, like on the screen, like smiling and shit. I'm like, you got it. You can have whatever.
Jill definitely showed off, and she showed herself in her very best light. And I think there was like some rumor that's always been around the two of them that they kind of don't get along or some shit. So they definitely cleared the air on that like right away at the beginning of the battle, showed each other love. The reason I love this battle so much, I have to give it to Erica, just off of what I like more. Jill's definitely a vibe, but she's more of a mood that I gotta be in, and I can hear an Erica song any time of the day, and I feel like it hits right. So, I would say Erica won. But the thing I loved about this battle is like, damn, yo, that's why I got my get up on right now. I want to be that way, like poised, graceful, still swaggy, still culture, full of culture and ethnicity and melanin, you know what I mean? All that shit was just oozing
Nah, that
out of the
shit.
live.
Nah, that shit was beautiful though. Like for all those reasons you just said, like especially like as a black woman seeing that, or like a young black girl seeing that, like they was just showing mad love and just showing like how to conduct yourself, like a beautiful role model. Like even the men too, like niggas could be more patient and talk like that. All the other battles been like rah rah, like they was really just paying homage to the art, to the culture, to the music. That shit was fire, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I agree. I loved it so much, and it kind of I've been trying to set my tone around that type of energy and all of those things. So, I got my little sage. I saged this morning. Nigga feeling real namaste, nigga. Okay. Right.
Bad lady.
Okay. Chill.
Go ahead, go in, man. You got this.
Dragging all them back. I guess nobody ever told you. Let me chill. Y'all I get goosebumps when I start singing Erica. Relax.
I know, nigga. Nigga be wildin'. But nah, I heard that somebody. Oh damn! All right, we off the Erica. I had some more to say about that. Nigga was
get it off. Nah, get your shit off.
But all right. Say less. But nah, the Erica joint. Damn, what the fuck I was about to say? Now they got high. Man, they was like, yo, why everybody this whole time? I forgot who said it. Maybe I seen Charlamagne say it actually. Niggas been mad at Tyrone this whole time, and he was literally just a friend. She was telling her man to call Tyrone. Like, so this whole time people have been kind of hating on Tyrone, and he was just literally the friend. Did y'all see that?
No, I did. Poor Tyrone. Yeah, poor Tyrone and all.
All right, cool. Haha, never mind. Fuck it. What's your mood of the week? Let's move on then. Fuck it.
No, I will say that the whole song is about an ain't shit ass nigga who has a friend named Tyrone, and niggas be like, you know what I'm saying, shitting on niggas named Tyrone, but it's also like when the name Daquan had gotten popular for a little while, like the stigma that goes with certain names. Stephanie, Headphony, Young M.A., all those same vibes. Like, I feel bad for all those named people in the songs. Like, you gotta live with that shit. But I wanted to get into mood of the week because, Zen vibes, energy, whatever. How you feeling, fellas? Like, talk to me. Tell me all about your week. What's going on?
Oh, good.
You're good. Simple. What's your mood?
I'm feeling manly this week.
As opposed to how you feel.
It's not opposed to nothing, nigga.
As opposed to how you felt last week, which was.
I don't know what my mood of the week was last week, but this week I feel manly. Like I say that because, nigga. I just caught the grill. I just learned how to grill, so this is dope for me. Like I just learned how to grill, and I'm finessing that shit good. That shit is dope. It's a good feeling to make just to make your shit on the grill. It's mad accomplished. A good feeling of accomplishment. And I just been, doing my yard and shit, cutting the grass real quick, maybe all sweaty and shit.
Feel like you're hitting your grown man monuments.
Yeah. And I fuck with it. I fuck with this stage. Like it's solid.
Checking boxes.
Yeah. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling manly, man. I'm feeling rugged. I got the beard out. Maybe you know what I'm saying? I'm back and different. Like I might go get a little not a lumberjack jacket.
Niggas go get a shit, let they shape up grow out and they start feeling manly. That's what it is. You think it's like your beard is untamed and now a nigga feeling like, oh, like what's good?
I'm about to go buy an axe, nigga, for no reason.
Chop some wood, okay.
Hey, yo, come on, yikes.
Oh, I wasn't even saying that. You real funny.
Yikes.
Ooh,
You was ready to use that word.
Funny boys.
Funny boy. Oh,
Hey,
he
you was
banged
ready to
on
use
us.
that. I'm back. I'm back.
Nigga banged on us.
I'll be back.
Nah. But what? Tell us more about your week, man. You talk about good. That don't sound good, man. What's up? What's on your chest,
Weather's
man?
good. Weather's good. Weed's been good. Shit,
That's
healthy.
fuel is
Well
good.
fed.
That's
What the
the
fuck you want me
mood
to
of the
complain
whole
about?
week. Good. Average ass answer. Give me something with depth to it, my guy.
I literally see you so quick. You so pressed to say that. I just gave you the whole week. I said the weather's good, feeling good, healthy, well fed. I got nothing to complain about. I'm feeling good.
All right, nigga. All right, good. Now that
More
we wrapped
depth
up
you
your
want
week,
for
your
7
mood.
days? How much more depth you want for 7 days?
Tell us about your week. Say what's good, man.
I've had a kind of a up and down week. It's like a roller coaster this week. I've had some highs and lows. Today, obviously, I feel a little bit better. Like I said, I started my day with sage and a prayer, and I feel. I would say I feel kind of like pushed. I don't know. Like I'm being pushed out of my comfort zone, kinda, I guess is how I would describe it. I feel like I have no choice but to make moves or whatever. So I feel kind of like, I don't know, like I'm being thrown to the wolves right now a little bit. So that's why, I wanted to go into mood of the week, because Derek, you and I and J Rob have all talked about like mental health and things that we can do to like, keep ourselves sane and healthy mentally. So, I mean, I kind of wanted to hear what you guys. I had a hectic week, so my mood is all over the place. I want to hear some advice, some help, something from you guys, or what are y'all doing to keep your mental healthy?
Relaxing, the same daily stuff. I just try not to stress about nothing. I mean, some things out of your control. Stuff out of your control, I don't let keep me up at night, pretty much. But that's just life. So,
I mean, how do you do that though? Because I know that's what people say you're supposed to do, but sometimes that should be hard to just like to do that. Like you said, like just not let that shit bother you.
I think some people just can and some people can't. To be honest.
Yeah.
Just like
so I mean, you don't think those people that can't can be helped to maybe can?
No, I think you can get talked into it, but that's a person that can. And some people just can't cross that line of, some people can't, and that's okay. I mean, people may be different. I'm just built like, hey, it is what it is. I mean, I think about it, but it don't change my day or change my sleep. So
yeah.
But like, what are things that you guys do to keep yourself from slipping down into something like that, where you feeling overwhelmed, stressed? Like, besides just relaxing, like it's for me, like I'll go on a walk and feel way different after my walk. I feel like that releases some things. I'll go on a walk. I like to write things down, like like practices, habits, things that you have to like put yourself in every day that doesn't come naturally, almost.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think definitely going outside, like you said, like on a walk, even if it's stepping out to the porch for like 5 minutes, sit on the stairs, yo. That shit could mean so much, because it's like niggas be in the house, especially during this quarantine, niggas be in the house all day, breathing that same air that's circulating. Like, nigga, go get some new air. Go outside, go get some new air.
Yeah, do something active, man. Go break a sweat. Go get some fresh air. That's what I do if it do start to feel like fucking, what they call it, not Stockholm syndrome, but where I'm just in the house, I'm locked
Cabin
in the house.
fever.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Cabin fever. I was like, man, let me go step out, like you said, step outside, get some air, walk the block.
Yeah, walk out the block, walk around the neighborhood like we used to do back in the day. Nigga, be outside. But now, like, I mean, that kind of goes into like just mental health in general. I mean, health in general, which I think I wanted us to have like a segment every week where we talk about something mental health or health related that we just we found out about or we're curious about or that we trying this week or whatever.
Yeah.
But I said that because I've been like I've been on an intermittent fasting. I think I said that right. For like last week and a half or two. That joint is I fuck with it. It's basically just like not eating after not eating for 16 hours, basically. That's it. So basically I don't eat after 8 and I eat afternoon. So it's not that hard if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't.
You'll do water.
Yeah, water. I mean, I still have a coffee, but other than that, that's it. Like I'll just be at work and shit until I get off at noon. I mean, get home by noon. That's when I eat and shit. And it's not hard. And that shit is like look that shit up. It's like really good for your metabolism, for your brain. It makes you think and focus clearly. Like mad, it's good for your cell repair. Nigga, this shit is just look into that.
Yeah,
but I'm a couple
my
weeks
next
into it.
fucking meal, nigga. This nigga said make you focus.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, fuck with it, man. Because niggas don't need to eat that much. Like for real, the smartest people. Even Dick Gregory like used to fast like crazy. He used to go crazy on fast, like
Are any
way worse than that.
Known for fasting potheads? Because that's the only problem I have. We on the Puff Podcast. Let's keep it funky. I hit Jay after this podcast. I'm gonna be hungry later, like at some point, and that's the only problem I've always had with like fasting. But I did read about all the benefits after we got off the phone today, because one of my homegirls is doing it, and she said that she literally can physically feel like her blood flowing better, like all that shit, like
bro.
just not.
You feel your brain move different. Yeah, you feel your brain move like a little sharper.
Well, how long you been doing that?
Almost like 2 weeks. It's still early, but like just that soon. I mean, I feel like it's not that hard either. It's just I'm like, word. Every day I'm moving a little different. Like, nah, that's just fire. So just try it. Think about it, man. Just look into it because niggas don't need 3 full ass meals a day. Like, just think about it. It's just a lot of food. Like, and our bodies don't require that much. You eat that much, and then your body's constantly digesting, or you know what I'm saying. So then it's using all that focus to digesting that food as opposed to going to other areas of the body, other parts of your brain. Working. Even when you're sleeping.
Homegirl, she's vegan. She's been vegan for probably over 10 years. And she went through all the phases. She went through like pescatarian and where she just cut out certain things, whatever. And she would tell me like eating late at night, like your body, you can't even sleep good when you eat late because your body is working all night to digest what you just ate. It doesn't rest. And so like that just hit home with me because I know for sure, like I have poor sleeping habits, and that is a sign of poor dieting, or you know what I mean? Like, so I'm definitely going to give it a try. See if it helps my mood too. Level out your mood and just how you're thinking, like you said. Something
I'm
to try.
telling you, man. And then like even the body, like my body, like I could just, I mean, I'm like probably like a couple pounds down, but nothing crazy. But like, I could just see the change in like the way it looks. You know what I'm saying? It just looked a little healthier. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I ain't even lying. I've been walking around with the shirt off.
Boy, been in the mirror.
The shirt off, like
my body. My body.
It's just my body, man. It's just my body. But now I fuck with it, man. And I'm still off the pork too. It's been like what, 5 months now? Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
What's up? Proud of you, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. But nah, I'm challenging y'all niggas to try something, man. Whatever it is, like whatever it is, just to try something to bring next week. Like, yo, this is what I'm about to try. Whatever it is.
Yeah, what did you do to stimulate your mental health? Like be productive on the mental health side. I love it. And I want our listeners to do the same thing. You guys should be doing shit with us. We all trying to educate ourselves. And like you said, like all we can do is come on here and just talk about what we've learned, over the years and grown up and shit. So I love it. Yeah. Self-help, self-love, self-care. I love all that shit. I don't know what you guys thinking. We should do our phone a friend. We got a guest today.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
All right, hold on. Let me hit the guest.
Sure.
Strip.
But then he gotta play a song for us.
Yeah, he do.
And J-Rock
Ready?
gotta spit a 16. You gotta spit a 16, yo.
I gotta do what?
When you come in with a 16, man, you be playing, dog. What's cracking, dog?
Intro 16 to the podcast, like just something.
Saying 4-4-4, we get 4 bars apiece. Oh, it's quiet.
Hold on, wait, what you say?
That's crazy.
Nah, it
how
froze.
quiet it got. That's
I
crazy.
didn't hear you. It froze. What'd you say?
I said 4-4-4, 4 bars apiece. We start the show that.
I'll come with a 16 if you come with a 16.
You got a whole 16. What, we making a track?
Nigga.
They got to hold his own 16. Like, yo, I got my verse, my shit first.
All right, nah. We could go to 4. We could go kissing styles real quick. Nah, I could finesse that. That's easy. I could do that. I could do that in my sleep, cousin.
This is my favorite strip song. It's on my SoundCloud.
Man, I'm about to leak some of our shit on one of these episodes, man.
Y'all got some alright shit. Old tracks.
Oh, you heard some?
The joints with y'all two and Shade, them joints used to bang back in the day.
Oh yeah. Hey, that nigga live for the stew.
It was cracking.
What's up with y'all niggas?
What up, nigga?
I'm coolin', man. What's the deal?
That nigga in
I'm
the
playing
stew,
my
nigga.
favorite
Niggas a beat.
Niggas a beat.
Hold up. I gotta get my sound together. All right, bet. We live right now?
We live, baby.
Live on YouTube, man.
Puff Podcast. What's happening?
It's cracking. Thanks for coming through, bro.
Man, you know I ain't got shit better to do.
Right.
I fuck with y'all niggas though, so shit.
What you been up to, man? How you dealing with this shit?
Bro, I'm smoking my mind away, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Am I smoking?
I just dumped
the
my
blunt
ass,
smoking me.
Hey, the puff tray. You gotta show the puff tray again. Hey, we out here.
Y'all getting a super workout.
Nah, that's a fact though. I feel like we all 4 of us is definitely smoking our brains out, nigga.
Bro, like I'm almost sick of smoking.
Low key, I might quit.
Hey,
close.
You feel like quitting?
Yeah, I'm smoking that much.
But it be like that though. Like it's nothing to do. Like my girl looking at me every time she come in here, I feel bad because it's like I'm burnt
we
right
take
now.
out again.
I say what?
I feel bad too. Oh shit!
I be going through that same shit.
I'm about to put my headphones in though. Shit, I was sitting here watching that. It's a Prince concert on right now though.
Shit, Prince?
What?
It's like a lot. I don't know. Prince. I think they took like an old Prince concert, put on YouTube. It's streaming right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah, shit kind of crazy. Just to see, like, they exploiting the shit out of Prince. Like, that's one dude, they milking that ass.
Yo, you know the.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up too.
You know that. You know they milking niggas.
Dog.
It's the game.
That's why I don't fuck with Blackish. I seen like right after he died, they did a whole episode about Prince. I ain't never seen no. They did every song, like redid his videos, everything. Like damn.
Hey, whoever owned this shit trying to get that money, boy. They
you
like,
know
yo,
that,
yeah.
You know that.
Gotta use it. Send that check.
Like, bruh, that shit crazy.
Go ahead, use that shit. Nah, yeah, that's wild. Prince was not with the shits. He didn't want the tributes and all that shit. He even said it. And then they had Justin Timberlake do a tribute for him one year. I just was sick over it. I think definitely they're using him too.
Oh goddamn, that was the worst person to ever use the fuck.
I think I remember that.
Pissed me off, man. I was pissed off.
I don't even like Justin Timberlake to begin with, let alone with Prince. What the fuck?
You called it because I used to love Justin, but you always hated that nigga.
I don't like the cut of his jib, man. I just didn't.
You know what? I fuck with Justin Timberlake, but it's weird now. Like him doing all these like oh yeah, I saw one commercial or something where he was talking about his love of sneakers, and he was talking about standing in line at Foot Locker for Jordans. And I'm trying to put together my like.
I'm like, when were you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
He was on Disney Channel, yeah. Quit playing.
Yeah.
I think it said he was standing in line for J's, bro. That was like
at Foot
fucking
Locker.
15 years ago, nigga. No, you wasn't.
Bro, it's
Justin
no way.
Timberlake started to feel like Hillary Clinton the way he be trying to pander to niggas and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right, he finna run for the president or some shit. What's good with you, Justin? Like,
He just want niggas buy his album again.
nigga, he was working with Timberland. Niggas was buying his albums. Women, black, the culture was buying it.
Shit. He tried to cross over. Did that.
He tried to go white. That
was just one right.
They always do that, man. All the white artists, they always try to go white.
Let's talk about
that's rare.
Chef's music, though. What you working on right now? What you got out right when that project dropped that you had us listen to?
What joint you talking about?
The joint.
You talking to me?
What was the other joint? I ain't look at the name of the album. I just played that shit.
With Silver on it.
Silver.
Oh yeah.
The track that I heard.
Network, yeah. So I pretty much what I did was because at the beginning of the year I had this big grandiose plan of putting out this whole album and all this shit, and I felt like I don't know, niggas wasn't really. I don't feel like niggas is really gonna bite on the whole album right now. I feel like if I put out all these songs at one time, it's just gonna be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So working with the Fury, we got a bunch of shit. So I figured like, let's just piece it out. My plan is just keep putting out a bunch of EPs. So I got a bunch of these joints just lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like either I work with one producer, I produce the whole thing, or you know what I'm saying, stuff with the Fury. So yeah, that was like a little
smart though to do a little 3-piece or a 5-piece because that'll give a nigga a chance to throw it on real quick because he's gonna finish it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Pieces.
And I think and the songs is strong enough where I feel like it ain't no like, it ain't no filler. It's like really you get to listen to these joints and hopefully everybody's like, you know what, this is better than I thought it was gonna be and play it back again. You know what I mean? So the shit, I got a lot of good feedback on it though. And it's songs that we've been sitting on forever. Like if you listen to the content, bro, we wrote them songs back when the police was killing niggas on the news every day, you know what I'm saying? So,
shit, nigga, that's today.
Yeah, I know that's what's crazy is that we put them out and it's like it's relevant again. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, it's forever relevant, man.
Yeah, but that's we've been getting good feedback. It's songs. I just wanted to put the songs out. Like me and the Fury sitting on a bunch of songs. We've been working together since like 2016, 2017. Only put out one song together. So
man, drop them shits, man. That's what I say. I just say keep dropping everything.
It's
Drop
coming.
everything. There's no reason to hold it. Like make some new shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
I got another joint coming on the 22nd this month. You know what I'm saying?
Word, nigga.
So,
about that keep firing. Yeah. Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody sitting in their
crib. Niggas gonna hear it. Like you think
watch the strip.
Yeah, I listened to the tape. I really I like Money was my favorite record off that joint. I thought the production was done really well. I was very proud of y'all. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the full listen, but Money to end off with it, it's a little short compilation of songs, but it's a good flow. I've been excited. We've been trying to get you on the Puff podcast for a while now. You've been around, but you haven't been on. So
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Like I was just telling my girl, I just been trying to get more active on the internet anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be doing shit. Everybody got their podcasts going on, or you know what I'm saying? Everybody get on
it's
live
not
right
easy.
now.
It's not easy. Like unless because for some people I guess, but like if it's not like your natural nature to just be on social media doing a bunch of shit, that shit is like you gotta force yourself. Like I'm gonna post something.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Let me make sure niggas see me real quick. Like, that shit. Yeah. It's kind of whack that's where we at, but that's where we at.
I mean, but you know what? It's a direct benefit because we get on live and talk. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be more active. Like I get into that zone where niggas be calling me, I don't even answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, bro, if I'm, and Gary Vee had said this shit when he was talking about how he find it disrespectful when people call him because it distracts you from what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So I rarely take calls, but
Shout out
now
to
I've been
Gary
trying to.
Vee.
Gary Vee, hey, that nigga's an asshole. He make everything that I do just is justifiable. Like what Gary Vee said, it's okay to be selfish. So fuck it. I'm just not gonna answer my mom's call right now. But now I be on that wave. Like I've been trying to like get on live and talk to people. Like I have friends, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't talk to nobody. And the quarantine made this shit worse. This shit make this shit worse.
You ain't got shit else to do and you on your phone all day. You just not trying to
Bruh.
be bothered sometimes. Yeah.
This shit.
No, I think it's good to especially talking about that mental health. Like I think it's okay to do that because like nigga, sometimes you talk to like 10 people in a day and then that 11th person call you. It's like nigga, I done talked to mad people today, bro. Like I'm at my limit. I'm at my limit. I'm trying to stay focused on what I gotta do today, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm at my limit. I've been talking since 8 a.m. nigga.
I tell myself, Kobe don't take calls. What you say?
I was saying that's kind of the trick in life is trying not to get to your limit too soon so that you have love to spread to the people that deserve it. Like you gotta keep some people, you know, you can't have access to me at these hours or this time of day or whatever the case. And it's hard concept when you're used to or they're used to you being available all the time. So that's definitely a valid point.
Mm-hmm. And with everybody knowing you ain't at work right now, everybody think they can sit on it. And shout out to everybody that's sitting at work right now that think it's okay to call you and talk to you because they bored at work. Like, nah, nigga, we not doing that neither. I'm getting off the phone, bro. I'm getting off the phone. Everybody think they can FaceTime now because, oh, bro, you sitting at home.
You know your schedule and shit. Like, they think they know it's good.
Not me, lover.
Hey, that's funny, man. That's funny.
Is everybody going through exactly the same thing right now? Like it's like a same story across the board, you know?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I
Mm.
think like everybody plotted, like we had so many plans. Like I had so many. I remember I was talking to you just about like sitting down and like trying to plan out the summertime. It's crazy how much shit like fell through. But it kind of like then it forced you to sit back and be like, what can I do in this time? Like, what was I leaving out? How can I be creative? But being creative, you know, that take me sitting here in this room, like shutting the door and just like, you know what I'm saying, tapping in. And that's hard to do that and be social because you could lose 3-4 days sitting in the crib. I don't know what day it is right now.
Yeah, they all go together for sure. They'll blend together like shit. I missed Wednesday. I don't even know what happened Wednesday.
Wednesday just ran.
It's not Wednesday.
Got away from me.
So it's Thursday. Yeah, see?
Wednesday
it's about to be the weekend. Like, what the fuck?
No different.
Oh,
Monday.
shit. Monday.
You good, bro?
I'm back.
Got ran down on, bro.
Nah. The phone dropped from the stand.
That's funny. All right, what you want to go into?
We could talk about the Nelly versus Luda challenge that's coming up this week. Nelly versus Ludacris.
I wasn't trying to tell me who you had. Who you got, man?
That's spicy,
Who you think I got, nigga?
You gotta have
King,
Luda.
nigga. Huh?
You gotta have Luda.
You smoking dust. You smoking dust. I got Nelly.
You're smoking. Nelly does not have the track list to fuck with Luda's track list.
Yeah.
Who you talking about?
Look. Nelly got more bangers than Ludacris has. I'm telling you.
Nelly might have 3 haymakers that Luda can't touch, but if it's 20, he got 14 of them.
What?
Luda got 11 jabs. Nigga, Nelly got like 5. Nelly got like 5 uppercuts. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Has bangers. Okay, let's see what Strip thinks first. What you think?
He said Luda, right?
Luda off discography, but I feel like if we playing the bangers,
You
gotta
go 20. You gotta go 20. 20.
20.
Yeah.
20.
So what you
I
think the score is
I
gonna
think
be?
Nelly
Nelly
gon'
not
I think
going to
Nelly.
get
I think Nelly got the hits. I feel
Tell
you though
these
with
niggas
Luda though.
strip.
20?
Luda my
Tell them strip. Tell
No,
these
okay,
niggas,
let's
man.
talk about it.
Luda
Let's
my
talk
dude,
about
so
it.
I
Let's
ain't
talk
Let's
about
trying
talk
it.
about it. Let's talk about
Let's
it,
talk
bro.
about it.
What
I'm
did
gonna
you
pull
say?
up Luda. I'm gonna pull up Luda,
Huh?
but I already got 5 in my head that's haymakers. What are you talking about?
I feel like this man dropped like 9 singles off his first album.
Who, Nelly?
Nelly.
That Country Grammar, yeah.
Country
I feel
Grammar
like
was a classic hip hop
Country
album,
Grammar
bro.
alone.
Classic hip hop album.
Yeah.
I don't know if Luda got joints, but I don't know if he got like a hip hop classic.
Ride with
Like,
me is just
Chicken
Country
and Beer is
Grammar.
a classic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chicken
yeah,
and Beer
yeah,
is a
no.
classic.
No, you're right. I'm wildin'. Chicken and Beer is
I
fire.
say his first 3 albums. He kind of
Yeah,
got that
Word
Kanye
of Mouth
situation
was
going on.
classic.
First 3 albums are classics.
Yeah, okay. No. You're right. I'm wildin'. I'm totally tripping. But Nelly Country Grammar is above all those joints to me. To me, growing up, like honestly, think about the time, yo. Nelly had the shit on lock. Like he was influencing that shit. Luda was cool.
Yeah.
Like niggas fuck with Luda, but niggas fuck with Nelly, man. Nelly was influencing shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You ain't get one fucking wall dance to Ludacris, nigga. You was getting the wall dances to Nelly, nigga. The fucking,
What?
oh my god, nigga, I'm in that joint.
This nigga is crazy, dog.
Nigga,
What's
that
the,
hot in here, that Eon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Country
know. I
Grammar.
think you talking about he came out with Fantasy. He ain't started
and
with
that's
that.
the beginning of all of our era.
You know
so
what I'm saying?
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I
that's a
remember being
fact.
on the bus in 6th grade and Fantasy coming on the radio and the whole bus. I know you know Lil Randy Griggs, yeah. Shout out my man Randy Griggs, wherever you at, bro. That little hey, he knew every word to that song, man. I'm in 6th grade, like Ludacris is the greatest
Oh,
rapper
nah.
I've ever heard, bro. Like this dude
I
is
knew every
amazing.
word to that song too. I knew every word to that song too. I fucking love Luda. Don't make me seem like I don't love Luda, but Nelly joint's gonna sound different because people done forgot. Like, nigga, when that Midwest swing play,
I don't even know what that is. What's that?
Yeah, Midwest swing. He got
it's a
Midwest swing. He
Midwest
got
Love
Air Force
swing.
Ones. He got, you know,
Luda's got work
Yeah.
for that.
I
No,
don't
he
know.
does.
I
Country
can
Grammar
put on the
song.
Saturday
Country,
to that jump. Saturday.
Luda,
Word of
Yeah.
mouth.
hey, look, hey J-Rod, look, Ludacris ain't got nothing for Country Grammar the song, nigga. That joint when I'm going down, baby.
No, that might be an
nigga.
L. He should throw a bunny at that. That's an L. That's an automatic L.
This
That's an
nigga
automatic
Ludacris
L. I'll
has
give him that.
move, bitch, get out the way.
Move.
Yo, I've never clicked move, bitch, get out the way in my car. Never clicked that on my iPod.
Nah,
Never in my life.
You can't judge off of what you riding in your car to. You talking about song
Yes, I
for
can.
song.
Yeah,
You play
yes,
that
I can.
Midwest
What
swing shit,
lasted?
and I
Yo,
come
What
back
lasted?
with move, bitch, get out the way, nigga. That's an L.
You don't know that mystical verse? You don't know
That's an
mystical
L.
verse on move,
That's
bitch,
an
get
L.
out the way?
He got
L.
roll out.
Stop it. That's an
Roll
L.
out. Roll out.
Yeah.
It's really Tip
They
Drill
go to
versus
sleep.
Pussy Poppin' though. That's what we
When he
doing
play,
here.
hey,
Tip
when Nelly
Drill
play
versus
Ride,
Pussy Poppin'.
when he play Ride with Me, what is Ludacris gonna play?
What? He gonna
Ludacris.
play whatever you want. Splash
Oh.
waterfall. Hey,
Ooh,
girl.
area codes.
Oh.
Area codes too.
He got
Area codes is a
area
banger.
codes.
Area codes is a
Yes.
banger.
Cars.
That boy Luda got smoked. He really
That
got
shit with Nate Dogg is a haymaker too.
What's your
Which one?
fantasy, nigga?
The area
What
code
you
guy?
talking
I've
about?
got hoes. What is he playing versus that? I've got hoes.
Yeah.
All you have to play is Nate Dogg part.
No, he's gonna play ER. He gonna play ER right after that, dog. What?
You
I don't know.
Or hot in here? Yo, you don't know what hot in here sounds
Hot
like
in
right
here
now.
is fire. Hot in here
You need
is
to play
fire.
that again.
He
Play that
has
again
a
right
baby
now.
though.
Oh no. What is Ludacris gonna play when he play Pimp Juice?
Hold on.
Pimp Juice.
That's fire.
Oh my God. Batter up. Batter up. Woo.
pimping all over the world.
You're
Pimp Juice
slicing batter
pimping
up.
all over the world.
I was.
That nigga slice batter up so bad. You
I
want
wish
to get
nigga
batted up.
I could have. He got so many albums, nigga. I'm jumping album to album.
Me
Pimpin' all over the
too.
world would be a problem, but
Yeah, you got that joint with Mary J. Blige.
It's a matchup. I mean, he got Act the
Oh,
Fool. He got Get Back.
yo,
Blueberry Yum Yum.
I didn't hit a lot yet. I didn't hit Grills yet. I didn't hit
Macho
Air
the
Force
Cat.
Ones yet. I didn't hit Air Force Ones yet.
Air Force
I didn't.
One is a fire.
I didn't hit
joint.
Shake Your Tail Feather yet. Yo, y'all niggas is tripping, bro. For real, yo. For real, y'all niggas smoking, yo. Y'all niggas
Are
is
they
smoking.
playing features? Cause Luda
Got
got
that nigga till he go,
features.
girl.
No,
Girl,
I mean,
Features is a crush.
no, it was kind of like those
Nelly
were like
would
borderline
probably-
features. Those were like borderline features. No,
No,
I
Nelly would
mean, I'm
probably
just
be a good
thinking.
matchup, but I'm still going with Luda.
I think Luda got the better, and he definitely got the bars over Nelly. That's without
Yeah.
question.
facts. He got the bars and he has more good songs, but I think Nelly has more great songs, and I think that's what's going to show in that joint. That's what I'm saying. Like, Luda going to have like 15 joints that just knock, but Nelly going to have 7 joints that just changes the world, nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
It's
I
gonna
agree
be,
with
like I
that.
said, it'll be 3 or 4 that Luda can't touch, but and then the rest. I think
If you're basing it off of hits and not discography and not the amount of quality songs that you put out, is that even a fair matchup, really?
You know what we judging it off is going to be the battle, because like we didn't know what to expect with Erica or Jill Scott, so we don't know what we're going to feel when we watching that shit, like, because it's really happening, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so when that shit happen, we gonna know at the end of that joint, like, oh,
do that shit, Derek. I got Luda.
All I know is
that's fair. That's fair. We're gonna talk about it next week.
Yeah, we gonna line it up next week.
Speaking of that, you know, we talking about music and shit. I want to kind of talk about, well, I don't know. Did you want to save music for later? But I think Strip's here. We should talk music with Strip, man, because
Let's do it.
all right, you know, people's music is dropping and stuff, or even watching these live battles, like certain music make you feel a way, but does it make you act a way? Is the question I have. So Future's album's coming out. Are y'all niggas finna be acting up on some fucking fuckboy Future vibes? Like, does it make you act up? It doesn't have to necessarily be Future. It can make you be more zenned out and fucking, you know, vibey because you watch the Verzuz battle. And that can also lean you to which way somebody could win a battle too. So I just want to kind of hear how y'all be acting.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, why you asked that? Like, I feel like you got something that you wanted to say. I want you to share. You haven't talked.
I mean, I be wilding out when I'm getting my vibe from music. Yeah, music causes me to act up like in real time. Like sometimes, like if I'm really feeling it, I'll kind of want something to just hype myself up.
A little Meg Thee Stallion.
Maybe a little Meg. Nah, no.
She said nah.
Shout out to Meg though.
Why you not playing Meg though? Come on, sis.
She's
she's too tough.
Mood for real. Yeah.
Meg the gangster, young. I don't know.
She's way too tough. She's too aggressive.
Roll up on you, still up on you. Check, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bought that bitch a drink. Now he owe me the dick. Like, chill, no, I know.
Yeah, ain't nobody try to hear that, but niggas can say
You know
whatever.
She's a wild one. I mean, somebody had to fill that void though. I fuck with her, but I mean, Future don't, none of these artists really give me that type of energy where I feel like, yo, I need to act like them. But Future at one point, his music had me like, yeah, I'm trying to get high. He did have that, like 56 nights around that time. I was like, okay, I'm trying my Molly right now.
Nah, definitely. Yeah, definitely music. It definitely gets me.
Okay.
That's all I had on that. No. My bad. I was on.
Okay. Now move along.
No. I was on. My bad. But I think I definitely agree with that. Like honestly, all my music be based off my mood at the time. Like nigga, if it's raining, I might play some raining music, nigga. I might play some Eminem, some Joe Budden, like some moody shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's sunny, I might play. I'm driving. I might play some Travis Scott. Some shit that's loud for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Right. It just depends on the mood. So I'm definitely like that shit is hand in hand with me. Like the music and my mood, definitely.
Yeah, but you never acted out based on like, yo, this music made me want to fucking.
Yeah, that too. Like if I play the weekend, if I play the weekend, yeah, I get a little. I'm in my bag. Like,
what you want to do when you play the weekend?
Chill with soft lady.
do a line on somebody's
Damn.
ad. That's what
That's
weekend music is for.
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
I thought he
I'm
was coming
like,
with a story. Yeah, I thought you was gonna come with a story, bro.
I thought he
not,
was
not right now. Not right now.
Yeah, shit. I think more along the lines of like Derek, though. I think my mood probably more or less affects the music I choose than vice versa. I wasn't really checking for Future, but you know, when I'm on my grind, like grind hustle shit, I probably listen to more of that. When I'm on my chill, get drunk shit, I might turn on something different. So
Future definitely made me want to hit the city, go to DC and hit the club. I can't lie, but that could be based off of my past experiences listening to Future in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have fun. That shit makes me think of it. So I'm like, nigga, I need to go to the club.
Yeah,
And then what's Future? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you go.
I was just gonna say, what Future on this time around? Like, is he on his toxic shit, or is this nigga in love right now?
New
Are we
album
about to get a
dropping
bunch of trophies?
Today. Well, tomorrow, yeah.
It's about to drop right. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering. Is it about to be a trophy type album? We about to do that, or you know what I'm saying? Is he about to be turning up, talking about his baby mom?
It's like a decent amount of tracks too, so he gonna be on some shit.
That's why I need to know. If you trying to figure out how I'm about to act, then you know what I'm saying? Cause he turned up. Yeah, I might have to tell my girl, hey, look, I know we supposed to be quarantining, but I'm going outside. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to the store today. All right.
Nah, I'm gonna just set up my couch like a section in a club. Like I'm gonna just have like a little, little orange juice and cranberry on the table with like a little ice bucket with a bottle of Henny. And
turn the light
my girl. Yeah, I'm have my girl bring me a bottle and some fucking lingerie or something.
That sounds like a move.
I'm gonna play the Future to that. Yeah, that's the vibe tomorrow.
Iron up a whole shirt, but wear a buttoned up shirt and everything, and just sit on the couch. You know what I'm saying?
Fully dressed.
Open the sliding doors, burn some candles and shit.
Facts.
Oh, I'm geeked. Yeah, okay. How y'all feel though? Y'all excited about that music? I feel like I'm not as excited for Future right now because
I'm just grabbing some more.
He is in love. So I feel like he about to give us some Lori Harvey inspired music, and don't know if I'm here for that per se.
I think rappers always need a little inspiration, a muse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at the energy Lori Harvey probably gave him.
Freak hoes are a good inspiration for Future. You dig? Like that's the type of Future I want to hear. Like,
but he don't see her like a hoe. He cuffing her.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously he's in love. I'm saying freak hoes would be a good inspiration for Future's music. Like if he was on some freak hoes shit, or I don't know. He's quarantining like the rest of us. What the fuck is this nigga finna be talking about?
Yeah, cause see, when you can't tell the truth, that's you know what I'm saying. Like relationship music is whatever. We're after the relationship, that's what we want to hear the shit. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about her feet stinking shit, cause Future is a savage. That nigga, once he not with her no more, that's the thing I don't understand about Future. Like he be like he a sucker for love, and then he turn around and be super savage. Like he be mad at himself. Like nigga really be heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I fuck with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause it seems super honest, and like my girl always asks me like, what would you be like if we weren't together? And I told her I'll be Future times 10, just because what else in life should I be doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a funny question to ask, and that's a funny answer to give.
Dog, like in every way, like like this nigga be saying shit like on that it's crazy, but it's true. That nigga said, I don't do side bitches, I only do my bitches, I don't need the media in my business. It's crazy, but it's true. And I be like, oh, that nigga said, I don't do side bitches, I only do my bitches. Like, bruh, only a nigga with $100,000 in his pocket can say that. So I'm just like, yeah.
So what you mean by that? What would you be doing? What would you be doing?
I mean, I honestly feel like, like I would say the rudest shit. Like, is that one nigga who says rude shit to people just to see what they gonna say? Like, yeah, like if you go to the club, you could say like the wildest shit to 100 girls. One of them gonna say, yeah, that's Future. That's Trey Songz. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the single over 30 lifestyle. Like, I'm over 30. I'm still in the club. I need to be shooting the super shot, half court, no look, over the shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said shoot it 100 times. One of
You
them
be
go
going
right away.
ham. You need to be going super ham, sir. If you're in the club after 30, all my exes should see me in the club and know I'm on demon time. You hear me? OnlyFans.
My boy say he on demon time.
Dog.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm in a relationship. I'm just saying, like, if I wasn't, why would you not be going demon time? You know what I'm saying? Why would you not be on that type of time? I'm out of town with it.
Say you on demon time?
Who?
I'm talking about Shay. She not in a relationship.
And she waiting on the album to drop.
Nah, I ain't on no demon time. I mean, I guess sometimes maybe it's in and out. I mean, but quarantine is not the time to be on demon time. You find yourself all sick and shit. I'm good on that.
You gonna really meet the demon this time, nigga.
Yeah, like I ain't got time for no real demon, nigga. Get your ass out of here. I'm good. Nah, so you gotta be careful.
So are single people, like, I'm not you per se, but like I'm sure you know other singles. Like,
Yeah,
are they getting D or P? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they making moves still during this?
I think whatever was already set in place is still in place. I don't think
nothing new. You don't think any new things are sparking?
I think niggas is wilding out. What are you talking about?
I think so too. I think
wilding out.
Yeah, I think so. Safely wilding out.
Safely.
Like, you think niggas is all like fucking new people right now? I mean, maybe.
I think niggas is still linking.
Niggas is Abraham. Niggas is Abraham because they linking.
Still linking.
Like a first time link during quarantine?
I don't know. If you could book a joint out the grocery store right now, you the coldest dude in the game.
Yeah, that's what I think. I said you a cold ass nigga. I said you a cold ass nigga, dog.
You cold. If you make her pull her mask out and talk to you right now, you got it.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild though. That's a wild thing to do. But nah, for real though, like the first time link up after quarantine is crazy though. Like people are doing that. Somebody's doing that shit.
Nigga, for you to holla at a bitch walking out of the grocery store with a mask on is so crazy. Like, damn.
Like, yo, blue mask.
You don't even know. But all the bitches with the ass turn around.
Yo, N95.
Chill.
That's crazy. You don't even know what this bitch girl look like or nothing. Her nose, nothing, nigga. Her cheekbones. She got
crazy.
The Natalie Nunn and niggas wouldn't even know it. That's crazy.
The thirst don't stop though. It don't stop because honestly, if a joint came up to you and was talking to you as a man, any dude probably still gonna act like this. First of all, black people acting like this corona shit don't exist. No way. I seen a bunch of crazy parties on Facebook Live anyway. Already I seen some crazy parties. So
White people too.
Oh, shit,
even more.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to put it on one particular race. I just know when I go to Facebook, I don't. All right, white people and black people both been wildest. Okay, nobody act like they can't get booked right now. You know what I'm saying?
The price is right. Too.
Say what now?
The Asians been wilding too. We gonna throw them in.
The Native Americans, yo, they really been, partying.
But look, God. Okay. I don't know if they putting their parties on Facebook Live because the parties I seen on Facebook Live was my people, and we wasn't looking good. We sitting there. I seen a dude say, "Hey, bruh, this man took his mask off, said, hey, fuck the Rona in the party, like fuck health, wealth, and flash his money, like." Yo, it's like 200 people in that basement.
Niggas don't know what to do.
Nah, tell me that didn't happen for real. Tell me that.
No, I swear to God. Yo, no. I swear to God. This is Facebook Live. And then the crazy part is, you can go through their Facebook after that. We looked at the girl whole week and y'all didn't see this. The party was like maybe a month ago. and it was a bunch of people had broadcasted it, so you can get on people's Facebook and see the party from like 5 different angles.
That's ridiculous.
Shit's crazy. I can't wait to go to a pool party, Rona or not. Because you know the minute they open this shit up, even if people still down for the Rona, we gonna be at the pool parties.
Who we?
I'm gonna give it a go.
You ain't going out?
No,
You staying inside?
I can't wait to get out and make a few trips, but I can wait.
I'm gonna go to a private beach or something. I'm going to a private beach maybe.
Man, the first nigga they call y'all and say, bruh, I just got some runts. I'm like, for real?
I might drop it off.
Got a big bag of runts.
Drop it off.
Yeah, I think people should still keep quarantining right now. I don't think it's safe yet. They opened up Georgia, and there was a 2,000 brand new cases of corona after that. You can't open up outside when there's a fucking deadly respiratory virus outside. Like, can I go get your hair cut and your nails done? I haven't shown my toes in 2 weeks. It's we all gotta go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all woofing it.
I gotta get my hair cut. I'm sorry, y'all. How long can we do this though? I gotta get my hair. I'm dead ass. Like, I know I get it. But how long are we gonna do this?
I've been tapping my corners and that's just
I'm scared to do that, bro. I'm scared.
I just be getting the neck. Pause.
I do the obvious. You know what I'm saying? I don't get too tight in there. I just do the obvious part. Like,
no, I just touch the neck. I just touch the neck, under the neck. That's it, bro.
Yeah, that's it. You got the lock, so you good. You can just let it, bro. What I got going on up under here?
Yeah, I got a hat on too, my nigga.
It's time. We got to figure something out, dog. We got to figure something out.
Nah, but men doing better than women in these conditions, man. Like, you could be a little rugged, but they suffering without the nails and shit. They wilding, like, they feeling different. They're not feeling like themselves. You know what I'm saying? I feel for them.
The eyebrows, the eyelashes.
Open up the wax centers. Those need to be essential workers.
Yeah, right. Then everybody go,
Hey, you do waxes, you need to be essential worker. I don't give a get your ass up and go to work. We need you.
You are essential to us. Hell yeah.
That nigga said wax. This nigga, yo, that's funny, though.
That's for real, though.
You better figure it out. You better figure it out.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We looking at home wax kits.
She said that's funny. Right, she said that's funny. That's funny. That's so funny.
I ain't showed my toes in 2 weeks.
That's funny. Wax lady, open up.
No bullshit. Niggas throwing a hat and start complaining, yo. We good, yo. Yeah, we throwing a hat. We good.
Y'all niggas talk about, are you meeting new people on GameStop? Like, what the fuck? Hell no. I ain't meet nobody right now. I look, you know what I'm saying? Basic as shit.
Oh, shit.
God damn, yo. It's just hard for everybody.
That's crazy. You thought about, have you seen the lawnmower 3.0? They got those for men.
Yeah, I seen that, but I got my own shit. I got my own shit.
I don't know.
You got a lawnmower 3.0?
Nah, look, so the lawnmower 3.0 is you supposed to be able to like groom without having to worry about nicking yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that's the worst thing in the world.
That shit is trash though. It's like bleed a little bit.
That's just top.
Nah, if I gotta get that, yo.
He say, yo. Nah, my dream.
You hit it one time, you gonna contemplate moving the waxes. Like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm getting.
Oh.
Nah. My shit be hairy, nigga.
I ain't get there yet.
My shit just be wolfed, nigga. Fuck.
I ain't hear no wax. I ain't gonna lie. In certain positions, my body wanna laugh. I just can't spread on the corner of no table.
Yeah. My defense don't even let my shit spread.
Nah, that's a fact though. That's a fact.
You want me to sit how?
It's like, what the fuck is that? Nah.
My bones don't even move like that. Nigga. We stiff and shit.
That's a block on that. How do you do that?
I'm so weak.
Y'all think it's crazy.
Y'all gotta still stay manscaped too. So I guess I looked up the lawnmower 3.0. It say it's the best groin trimmer. So niggas
it's like the bevel blade.
Damn, I might have to get it. Like my joint's solid, but I might have to support though. Fuck it.
If it's gonna direct itself like fucking
I got Tesla.
cruise control, yeah.
Tesla fucking master.
That's tight. I mean, honestly, there are. Why is it bad to have people come to your crib and like do your toes and your nails and give you a haircut and shit? We could probably just start doing home visits. Have people.
But think
Niggas
about
be getting killed.
If I'm going to homes, if the
I know people.
third of 10 homes have the Rona, nigga 4 through 10 getting the Rona.
Damn.
Yeah,
I hate to walk in somebody's house and get the corona. I'd be mad as shit. And you know, people taking that seriously. If you give somebody the corona, if I get it from you, people is taking that seriously. That's like getting chlamydia from somebody. Like, and he gave you the corona, fool. Like,
that's not the same thing.
It feels the same. You not fucking. If your man had the if you find out your man had the coronavirus right now, you wouldn't fuck with that nigga. You be like, bro, I can't, bro.
Give somebody corona by mistake, my nigga. Like, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where we went, guys.
I'm just saying. It's one of those situations right now.
I'm saying like without any effort.
Come on, Shay, where you at?
I'm saying like without I can pass you and give you.
Go away from me.
Okay, I get that. But what I'm saying is, either way, like if you have it, we're gonna keep our distance from you. If you have it, it's like people gonna treat you different. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you got the corona. Like, all right, like people may not even talk to you on the phone. Like, it's serious, bro. Like I've seen people
in real time. Somebody was worried that they might have been exposed to it, you know, and niggas started acting different. So it was funny. It was, you know what I mean? That is the new thing now, but I wouldn't necessarily compare it to chlamydia, and we're just gonna move on from that right now.
yeah, please.
I'm sorry.
But I feel
shout out to everybody that got chlamydia.
Hey, are y'all drinking? You drink anything?
We love y'all too. Chlamydia. You know what I'm saying?
Let them catch up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, you drinking anything, Strip, or you sober sadly right now?
I'm sober. I just had like some Jameson over dinner, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm chilling. Honestly, it just like I be feeling burnt. Like number one, y'all know I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? I have a job. You know what I mean? So with that being said, my girl works. So she's sitting here on her computer working hard all day for the man. I'm in here. I be burnt out sometimes. Like, today I'm not going to drink or smoke. Or is it too early to start drinking? It's 4 o'clock. I ain't did shit all day. So let me chill. I ain't going to do it. So right now, I just hit the bomb. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
Yeah. Word. Okay, I was just asking. Gonna take me a little shot. So
take a shot. My bad. I thought it was a loaded question.
Okay, no, nobody else is drinking either.
I'm on the red wine, man. Just sipping the red wine.
Why is that bottle so full though? You got a full
bottle?
No. Opened it.
Nah, I'm talking about they bottle. They got the whole bottle of tequila.
I got it today.
Okay.
And my shot glasses are in the dishwasher, so I didn't have nothing.
True.
Yeah. I'm glad to have tequila back in my life. Y'all know I was on that Crown Apple last week, and
can't make that face. You filled the bottle.
That shit is nasty.
So nasty. Oh my god, it was my
Ugh.
Hey, so go ahead. Speaking of Crown, where you at?
I was going to ask y'all about Jill Scott, because this is something that I thought was interesting. I don't know if you already talked about this or not.
It's all good. Bring it back.
Yep.
So the Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, right? Like I'm sitting there watching them two like together, and it's so crazy because we put them in the same like you like a Jill Scott, Erykah Badu type of joint, right? But Erykah Badu and Jill Scott are so different, dog. Like
different, yeah.
Jill Scott is like so regular. Like I just got this little jean vest on, you know what I'm saying? And I brought her up because you know she be on her Crown Royal and night shit. But that was just something I was thinking of. Like, they so different of people, If y'all already discussed that, then whatever.
No, we didn't touch on that. But like that's a good way to look at it because they were. That's what was beautiful about it, and they're different, but they was just they hit a common ground, and then was just caught a vibe. That shit was dope as fuck.
Yeah, that shit. Top 10. I think that's probably. I don't think you could top that. I'm kind of done with the battles after that. Like,
that was the best one. That's the best one. We said that.
That was.
Facts.
Erykah Badu was so prepared. She was so ready.
Yeah, and it turned out good. Like Teddy Riley was prepared, but I mean, I guess he wasn't prepared. It didn't turn out good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
She did all the setup and it turned out good. So that's what I'm saying. Women, man. That's how women be.
Exactly. But homegirl was like, yo, I got my merch. Right after this, we got the after party. Go to my website. We doing another concert.
On point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. Yeah, I'm trying to do
Teddy Riley.
I like that.
Yo, Teddy Riley was looking for the scapegoat early.
Nigga was like, he ain't know what the fuck was
the
going
head
on. That nigga was like, what the fuck going on?
Like, why y'all ain't try this among yourselves or something before y'all got up here in front of 500,000 people? No sound check, nothing.
Facts, man.
That's crazy. That was a great battle, though, and the fact that you're bringing up how different they are, though, we definitely didn't touch on that, and I think that is a huge point, because who would you give that battle to, Erykah or Jill?
I mean, Erykah's the GOAT. I don't feel like it's a... I didn't even think it was a battle, honestly. Verzuz is a bad name for that. It should have been like a cipher.
Yeah, that wasn't like a battle at all. Like that was just like a jam sesh.
Yeah,
that's what white people will call it.
Yeah, no bullshit.
But the fact that they are so different, like, you know, Erykah just is the GOAT in so many ways. It's not even just, it's just even how she pulled up and her swag and how she carried herself and how she talked. And all that shit is just different from Jill. Jilly from Philly, like she's a simple girl next door who can swang and sing and shit. I'm just glad you pointed that out. I'm glad we looped that back around because we didn't touch on that.
Yeah, she real down home. Like you watching her, it's like everything. Like yo, I'm just sitting in my office, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? And then Erykah got this big production. Like even though she seemed crazy, it's like she's like, yo, I need a projector screen. I want Bruce Lee playing. How I'm wearing my head. Let me get this headband that got the website when I'm selling my merch. Like
Jerusalem, like with the swag. She looking all like she about to ride a camel. I love that look on her. She's fucking so swaggy. I love her.
Everything she wears is like super weird, but then it makes sense. You like, yo, as soon as you hear the music or however she coming, it just makes sense whatever she got on.
Yeah, she can't dress no differently then.
Hell no. And
yeah, she's not playing in any way though. I mean, everything about her is really stand out. I want to Google what her sign is because I'm real into that. I should have been done that with Erykah. But let me ask you a question. Do you think damn, it just slipped my head. Just move on. It's okay.
Nah, sorry, I cut you off and I made you lose it. But Erykah Badu is a Pisces.
Okay, water. Yeah.
Why? What do you get from that?
They're like a jack of all trades. They're good at many different things, and usually of the arts. But it can be, you know, people that are business minded. They're usually business owners. But you saw how she said in the beginning of that battle that she makes her money from touring, and because of the quarantine, they're just not touring. So the fact that she's doing her online concerts, I already paid the money before when she asked everybody to pay to get on her joint so she could perform again then. So I mean, you got to support the artists that you love in this time too, because it's a hard life to live when that's how you make your ends meet. As much of a GOAT as she is, you know what I mean?
I would though. Like if one of my favorite artists was doing some online shit like that, I'd definitely pay. They should. Yeah, I don't know why none of them haven't like just like a whole performance, like straight set, like 40-minute set. Like pay-per-view and some shit. Like it's just like watching wrestling or something. You get in the crib watching, like, you know, Beyonce on Netflix or something. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I think YouTube just now starting to get the infrastructure because you know what? That's
the
crazy thing is, you know, even us being on this Zoom, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody ever thought this was gonna be necessary or something that everybody is doing standard, you know what I mean? So now the YouTube concert, Erica, like everything else, even when it came to just getting on live and playing her music, she does everything times 10. She does, you know what I'm saying? Like the first time when the quarantine started, she was on her live playing music and she still had her whole band in the house. You know what I'm saying? This is just on Instagram Live. So just to see that, you know eventually everybody gonna take it. Wherever those leaders take it, everybody else gonna take it. If Beyonce decide, you know, we need a website, or you know what I'm saying, Tidal decide, hey, we gonna start doing it, then everybody gonna follow suit. But I don't think any artist wanna take it upon themselves to jump out there, try to charge people and fail. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they should though. Somebody should, like, because they won't fail. Like, I mean, it don't even got to be a rap artist. Like somebody like Sir, like that artist Sir.
Yeah.
That nigga, he could do it. That shit would be dope. I would pay. It's like Tiny Desk. That's like
Right.
paying for. I would pay for some Tiny Desk joints. Them shits be fire. You know what I'm
They
saying?
do.
Like
They
I
do.
would fuck with that. They should do more like that with some hip hop performances too. Cause like Erykah Badu did it, and that's some new shit. It was a great idea.
Yeah, they had Meg Thee Stallion on Tiny Desk, you know, so they've had Tyler. They've had a couple. They had Mac Miller on there. Rest in peace to Mac.
Yeah, I watch that shit. I watch that shit all the time.
Shit was fired. Tiny Desk.
Freddie Gibbs killed that joint.
Yeah, Gibbs is nice with that.
Oh my God, his
Gibbs
joint.
I pay for a Gibbs joint.
Yeah, Gibbs hard. I seen him at U Street Music Hall. That fool ain't miss a word. Hour and a half. He started in a full coat. He ended with, you know what I'm saying? You know, he like to take all, you know, every song he taking an article of clothing off. By the end, he's sweating. Fool didn't miss a word. Like Freddie Gibbs is talented as hell. But yeah, y'all right, man. I think eventually artists gonna jump out there. What Timberland and Swiss Beats is doing by even building the platform, the Verzuz platform, is dope. So hopefully more artists. This shit is crazy to even think like, yo, you're not gonna be able to tour for, you know, a year, like
probably, yeah.
And even then, are people even gonna want to go? Because it's so like it's gonna shift how people move. Handshakes and hugs and all that shit is out the window.
I'm thinking about these artists that was making most of their money on touring, bro. Like, what are they doing, bro? Because they got cribs and cars that got like high payments. Nigga, like they're not getting that money they thought they was getting. I'm just crazy. I'm just thinking like, what are they about to do? Niggas about to be selling that pack, of course. Niggas about to go back to what they know. But, I mean, obviously, but other than that, then like, what you gonna do? That's not gonna get you back. You know, what you were getting on the road, 50 a show. Nigga.
I don't know.
It's scary to think. I mean, like, in my thoughts, if I'm making 50,000 a show, you could cut it off tomorrow. If I did 20 shows, I ain't gonna never go broke again. That's what I be thinking.
But everybody ain't thinking like that. You ain't thinking some shit like this about to happen.
That nigga. I'm gonna do 20 more shows in 6 months.
Yes, I'm gonna blow this. Yeah,
burn this shit.
All right, but look, for instance, my mother
hurts.
About older artists that are smart and good, well off with their money. Like, there are a lot of older artists that only tour. You know, the younger artists are still making music off of streams and shit. The older music is who's still touring for their fucking annual money. That's how they making that money.
But streaming don't get you that. It ain't getting you tour money like that. Not at the same rate, at least. It's not the same.
My mom listened to Charlie Wilson. That nigga is still touring, remorse, like with no remorse. Like, you know, he making his cake and
he getting that bag.
Last name Wilson.
Faithfully. But you know, streaming ain't no slouch either, because a popular artist, like who could we think of that's like real, like let's say Megan Thee Stallion. On Spotify, she's easily doing 1 million monthly listeners. That's just listeners. That's not necessarily streams. Her fans probably listen to 3-4 songs. They might listen to her every day. You know what I'm saying? So if she's doing 10 million streams a month on one platform, you still got 5 more platforms. She's definitely not doing bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not doing
that's
bad.
her. That's her. That's that's at the top though. Like you can use like Freddie Gibbs for example. That nigga, like, his streams probably ain't coming in like that show money.
Yeah,
people are home streaming money right now, though. I mean, streaming music right now, like more than ever. Like, people are home So like it might
Yeah.
be a boost in streams where
Yeah.
you might see a spike in one revenue and a plummet in the other.
And
But you just gotta be creative and find other ways to get money.
You better get by.
Be out here selling merch. I think that's the one thing that all the artists, we all like discount, like, bro, even if you have 0 fans and your streams is not popping, you could still sell 20 t-shirts. So,
Yeah.
you know,
You get popping some kind of way.
Yeah, that's key. I mean, just get the bread. Like 20 times 20 is 400.
Right.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
an important thing with that, even with the touring joint, is to have multiple ways you get into the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't depend on just one thing. So if that one thing slow down, then you just assed out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, especially people in that position, they should have had some other deals, some real estate deals lined up, something lined up where they invest in other than just touring. You know what I'm saying? And cash flow, like, invest that shit.
I feel like a tour should be extra. Like, I mean, maybe it is your main job, but I feel like as an artist, especially how I am, because I done had to figure out every single way to supplement income or make money to feed myself and fund my career. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like by the time I get to the point where I'm making money, I didn't already spend so much time trying to build all these different avenues of income. Tour should just be one more at that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how artists could be like, this is literally the only way I make money, because how long did it take you to even get to that point where you can make money touring like that in itself? Like you should already have some in the internet. Give
one song and then get on. You gotta play.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's different.
What you say?
It's different. It's changing. It's different. Like you different, like the way you thinking. Like that's what he's saying. I think, right, dude?
Yeah, that you got a plan is different. Some of these niggas get one song and they just going in and head first. Like,
yeah. Oh, I wish I could get one. Hey, listen, don't get me wrong, cuz I wish I had too much money and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, but now it'd be perfect though, because you got a plan. So
no, he's just saying you got the plan, even regardless of the way it goes. Like some people hit that one hit and then still won't even invest that bread. Nigga, they got mad bread and then lose that. Like niggas lose bread. I'm trying to tell you, like just like nigga, we be struggling. Niggas with big bread be struggling too. Nigga, big bills,
and trying to make plays and try to make more money and shit be falling through.
Porsches and shit like that. That shit costs. You know what I mean? That should be hitting.
One thing I heard on ESPN though, the dude Steve Smitty was talking about how he tried to teach all the rookie players, like when you come in the league, you take your rookie check and you pay yourself $100,000 a year, and you don't even touch your money. You just pay yourself a regular salary until you get out the NBA, and then once you got the NBA, then you have all your money that you made. Of course.
That's smart.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 20. I ain't gonna do that though. I got $1 million. I'm at the ball, fool. I ain't never gonna Jordan.
I'll do like 300,000. 300,000.
You know what I'm saying? Like 100,000.
Let me get a quarter.
100 G's ain't enough.
At least a quarter, yo.
Yeah, nice quarter. You right.
But if you could live like that, like if you could be like, nigga, I make 50 a show. I make 50,000 a show, and I only spend 100,000 a year. Then, you know, if something like this happen again, and we just gotta be thinking about that, because now that this is like finding out aliens exist to me. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I know that they can shut us down, now that I know a disease can come around the planet and shut the whole world down, I'm trying to think of anything recession proof. You know what I'm saying? Anything, any type of way
pandemic
I know
proof.
Like the money not gonna stop.
Yeah,
pandemic proof too.
Pandemic proof for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right though. You're right though, because I'm doing the same thing, bro. My brain is going crazy with that shit, trying to figure out something just like that. I mean, and a couple things are like, you know, multiple things, because nigga, you never know what's going to happen. You got to find a way to eat. I ain't about to be one of these people running around trying to, you know, scavenge. I'm gonna be on the hill.
Essentials. What's
I'm gonna be in the hill somewhere, like.
Hey, but if it get funky, I'll be a hell of a scavenger though. You hear me? I'll be a hell of a scavenger if it get.
I'm prepared for it. Definitely prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching my survival, you know, survival docs.
Y'all gotta watch them people out in Alaska on Disney Plus. Them people out there surviving in the wilderness in Alaska.
Life below zero.
Yes. Some of the
You
smartest
good?
people I've ever seen. Normally, I look at white people like they crazy, but these people, it's like, bro, they figured out how to do anything. Anything you could
Word.
think of, they figure it out. Hunt,
Survival
fish,
mode.
crazy.
I'm gonna check it out. That sounds dope as fuck.
Yeah, dope. I don't know why they out there in the leather. I can't stand the cold. It would never be me. I would definitely not survive out there if I gotta. We
Nah,
gotta
you
wake
would, man.
up
We
at 6
black.
in the
We
morning
black.
go hunt.
We
Nah,
can
that's
survive it. We can survive anything, nigga. We can
y'all better
survive
stop
anything.
telling yourselves that. I thought
We can
black people
survive
supposed to go
anything.
get the coronavirus. I said that ain't no black people got the coronavirus yet. Shit. Got me out here looking crazy as hell. I ain't left my house in 8 weeks, nigga. Talking about ain't no black people get the coronavirus.
Nah, I ain't saying all of that, but I'm just saying we know we built to sustain anything, man.
Look,
I don't know.
I wanted to go into some other shit though. Did you have something, Derek, lined up?
Nah, all I had left was the fucking Jeff Bezos about to be a trillionaire, the world's first trillionaire.
Boy, you getting that chicken.
Talk about it. Because he dumped his stock.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, that among other things, he's done a lot of things to get this $1 trillion. What do y'all feel about that? Just in general, like what y'all feel? What's your reaction to that?
Smart.
That shit was out of our control anyway, for real. You get to start talking that level, nigga. That shit was out of our control when we was born. So shit, ain't got no thoughts on it.
I mean, it is. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's kind of amazing to see him go from going from like selling books online. Like I remember when the Barnes and Nobles and all that popped off. So like to see it go from there to seeing man's talk about like even with this coronavirus shit, they talking about the post office going to shut down. Like they ain't got enough money to survive this. And it's really because your man has been draining them people.
Milk
like,
in the world. Milk in the world. But that's
man, son shut down the postal system. That boy, he run the country, don't he?
He run the world,
yeah,
nigga.
he run the
But
world.
like you said though, like I mean, what I'm saying is y'all don't seem like y'all like really hating that, or not hating it, but like feel some type of way negatively about it. But I feel like on Twitter, I was seeing people be like, "Yo, nobody needs to be a trillionaire. Nobody needs $1 trillion and shit like that." Y'all don't feel that way, right? Or do y'all feel that way?
If a nigga don't need $1 trillion, who need 800 billion? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree.
No, I'm just saying, was you gonna draw the line there? Like, what do you need with 500 billion? What do you need?
If it was them, they wouldn't feel that way. So that's just like hate. That's like hatred. Like at the end of the day, yeah, obviously he's like a white guy that had a better start or a head start in some ways, and things like that can happen for niggas like that, from white men like that. I feel that it's easier, as a pathway to that. But he's definitely running the world, and it's his business, and it's smart how he ran it, and you can't hate on that, because I want to run a business. That's a goal. That's a formula, a blueprint, how you do shit.
I disagree. I'm with whoever said that shit with you, but I just think it's deeper than that. That's too much control, man. I'm not seeing the number.
I think it turned into Terrence Howard. He said, man.
Nah, cause that
hey, look at man.
That number don't mean shit to me. But if he do put Postal out of business, and then he decided to say, nigga, only you can get this. Only you can get this, nigga. Then that's just too much control.
Bro, no, I agree though. Like, I mean, I agree with it is too much control, but like I don't agree at somewhere to draw the line at. It's like I don't know how to control that, because damn, that is crazy though.
It's
Like
a monopoly, you can't let it happen.
But that happens. It happens. Like it happens at 500 billion, bro. Like it happens. That money is power. Money controls everything. Some niggas. It's people now. They got that money. It's people now that have that value. That have that. Besides Bezos, that we just don't know about. At least families.
Facts.
So
one thing like,
it's already happening. Everything we're talking about is already happening. So it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Do we agree or not agree?
I agree with you. I mean, we're fucked, and he's the rich nigga, and you know what I'm saying? He has a lot of control with that money. We know. All that's facts.
I get inspired though. I mean, like I know we got, the race thing in America, and some people may not believe that somebody like me could get to that point, but I'll still be inspired. And you know what? I was mad when he paid his ex-wife. I was like, bro, that's too much money, dog. That's too much money. He knew the whole time, like, bro, I'm about to flip this anyway. Like, she don't even know. She jumping the boat too soon for real.
She got like 36. She got like 36
shocked.
billion. She got like 36 billion, which is a lot.
She could have
like,
had 500. But if you saying he about to be a trillionaire, then she could have 500 billion, which would make me throw up. With my 35 billion, I would feel like this ain't enough money.
No, the fuck you want it, nigga. 35 billion, you be like, nigga, I'm rich.
You ain't see Taraji? You ain't see Taraji P. Henson in that movie?
What? What movie?
The movie where she stayed with the dude the whole time. He was like working. He was like a scientist or whatever. And it's a Tyler Perry movie. He was like inventing something.
Yeah.
And she had got money from like her mother or father. Her parents died, so she had money. So the whole time they fell in love and got married while he was working on his shit. You know, she was taking care of the bills or whatever. Of course, she looked at it like he was draining her. You know what I'm saying? When he wound up popping the shit off, he gave her some bread though, like, you know, here's a cool meal, chill out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go live my life with my new girl. She was mad. She came to kill him.
I think it was more than that. I think it was a hefty.
It was a bag. It was a bag. It was a bag.
I mean, did you guys maybe consider she might have just wanted the love, guys?
No, she wanted the bag. She was like, after all these years, I gave you all this money. Yeah, I want the love. I want the love and the bag. You know what I'm saying? Because when I know, look.
Long term back.
If somebody got the idea, they like, yo, but I need you to do this for me, and you do it, and then you realize, yo, you just made $3 billion, and you just gave me 100,000 to do this. Even though you up, you're gonna be like, this 100,000 ain't shit.
Yeah,
I'm mad. I only got 100 days.
Far off. Those numbers too far off right there.
Well, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. It's an example.
So if I can count my money, this is not enough. You got $1 trillion.
You be holding your shit like,
nah, bruh.
How much you got? How much you got again?
You know what I'm saying? I got a briefcase, nigga. You got a Toomey bag. Like, what the fuck?
The Toomey bag's lit though, case. So
sometimes you gotta just take that 100,000, man. I was just reading about that. In this 50 Cent book that nigga just dropped. That shit is good. Called Hustle Harder or some shit. But sometimes you gotta just take that bag for the opportunity for that long term thing. Like he was talking about a lot of stories, niggas wasn't just taking that first bag and missing out on opportunities to make bigger bags in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, even with his Interscope deal, he was like, he took less money than like Universal and shit was offering him. But he got access to Eminem and fucking Dr. Dre beats and shit and just got popping on a whole nother level. Like
blew that shit
sometimes,
up.
Sometimes you might, I mean, depending on the opportunity. I know we just talking about this, but like that was just something I just read today. That shit was dope.
No, I get that 100%.
You gotta think about that opportunity and shit. That look you getting.
Jeff Bezos' wife must have really hated his ass. Like, if I see you in a trajectory of getting to be a trillionaire, I'm gonna grip my teeth and smile through the pain. Like,
oh shit,
bruh.
But I'm saying, at what point, what can she buy with 500 billion? She can't buy with 35 billion. Ain't nothing worth that shit. Ain't nothing worth it. And if
the
you
post
can't
office
flip your own 35 billion and make it to $1 trillion, then you bad with bread anyway.
Do you need $1 trillion? Like, really? Do you need it? You got.
If you wanted $1 trillion, if I start you off with 35 billion, is you gonna get it or not? Like, nigga, give me 10 billion, nigga. I have $1 trillion, nigga. Shit, I don't need yours, nigga. That bitch better go hustle.
Give me 10 billion.
I think she gave a bunch of it away.
Yeah, she did.
Hey, nigga. Give me 10 billion. Now I have 5 billion by the weekend, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Nigga had 3 planes in an island.
Well, I'm gonna be in prison. I'm gonna be locked up.
I'm gonna have 3 countries, nigga. This is me. Yeah, name them all Derek.
They lock me up. I'm buying the prison, nigga.
I feel like that's when it would get bad. Because me with $1 trillion, I feel like I would be trying to look out for everybody, and I think that's why there's always a hunger for more money. If you ask me, is 35 billion enough? No, not when you get to that point and you know of things that you can buy that cost you $10 billion, then no, 35 not enough.
What cost you $10 billion?
Probably a corporation. We ain't talking about
Yo,
buying
man.
stocks now. We talking about buying the whole king caboodle now.
Okay,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
okay. You talking about buying like, yeah, you buy some crazy shit. Yeah, it's gonna
And
That's
cost
then
you.
the kind of money they got is to buy
You're
that
right.
type of shit.
But
Yeah,
if
You're
I
that's
absolutely
got
right.
10 billion,
you're not even thinking like they thinking.
but you could buy a thing, you got 10 billion, you buy a football team, nigga. That's residual money. So the team is still worth the amount of money you pay, and you get money on top of it. So you got
But
that
you gotta
money,
think she's
man.
already living at a high quality too. She's got to maintain how she's living. They have kids together, right? So she could go back and
I
ask
hate that
I think you're
excuse.
forgetting how many zeros is in billion.
Don't they own a football team
How much
already?
you think it costs to live a year great? Even if you say it's $1 million, nigga, that's so many zeros removed from
depends on what
billion.
you're used to live.
Like that's so many zeros
Facts.
removed from billion.
Yeah, I feel you. I know it is to us, but I'm just saying what they're already used to and what they already have set in place and what's already being going out might, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not to say what's fair. My
Yeah.
might need some more money.
Never
Shit.
Hey
know.
man.
Jeff
Yeah.
gonna have to come up off a little bit more coin, maybe. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? She might deserve it. She might not. Who knows? But
No.
I wanted to move on. I wanted to close
Ah,
it out.
yeah. Bring us out. Bring us home with some.
Wait, hold on. There was two little things. There was like little spicy joints a little bit. So I think one of them was J Rob had brought up a tweet about like how far is it okay for you to let yourself go in a relationship or vice versa for her to let herself go in a relationship, or how was it put?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist.
Something like that. So
Let her go. Let herself go as far as what though?
And anything that would make it unpleasing to you, nigga. It could be anything.
Like visual.
It could be visual. It could be ambition. It could be anything. I mean, whatever draws you to your girl. I mean,
Yeah.
would
Definitely.
If she, and you know what I'm saying, she was a hustler in the beginning, then later in life she just want to be lazy. Like, damn, do I feel different?
I mean, if that's your joint, what you do first, I would say personally, just you try to encourage. You know what I'm saying? We all be falling, slipping, need that little boost sometimes from people that we, you know what I'm saying, love and shit. But if that shit continues and it's just not coming back, then it's like that's when you gotta start evaluating your options. Honestly, to keep it short, like for real.
Nigga said evaluate. Wait, that shit didn't even process. Wait, you said evaluate your options.
Yeah,
So
it's
if
time to
you
sit
don't
down
get
and
the results you're looking for, you start to check the okay. No, okay.
I mean, yeah. After a while, you do like an experiment. You test it. You know, after how many tests before it's just not coming back. It's like you know what I'm saying. Like you test an electrical current how many times before you just like, all right, this shit is just not lit, nigga. I can't use this. I mean, yeah, it's happened. It's happened. Oh, I mean,
no,
yeah,
you can't compare electrical current to your girl, nigga. Do you love the electrical current, nigga? It's not the same.
Depends. It depends.
I mean, what do y'all think? What's the rules on that? I mean, there's got to be rules on it, so it's nothing wrong
I think
with
you
having
just gotta draw the lines of what you just be upfront of what's acceptable. If it's weight, you marry Meg Thee Stallion and she turn into Lizzo, it's like yo, like that's not what I like. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yo,
not
stop picking on Lizzo.
I love you, Lizzo.
Okay, Monique, nigga, don't matter. I just chose a black chubby girl. Like,
okay.
I mean, you watched her get to that point, so I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
you didn't
Along
say
the
nothing
way,
at the
are you
end.
being upfront, or it's about are you being upfront, are you being honest, are you being like Dirk said, encouraging?
My girl be trying to get me to work out. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, listen,
But
I'm about to smoke. It's the first thing in the morning. That's what I want to do.
That's the reverse. What if you put on a few and she want to leave you, nigga? How would you feel?
I mean, yeah, it's some foul shit to be body shaming, but
I think I start scratching his head. Nigga said, man,
it's a cold world. I put on my Future and I say that foul shit that need to be said, or I let Future say it.
Right.
That's when you gonna start working out. That ain't gonna hit the gym then.
I think it starts.
Yeah, that's what it is. When your girl fuck another nigga, that's when I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the picture.
That's what nigga get active now all of a sudden, nigga.
Nigga, I would turn up. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, I'm taking Spanish classes now. I'm a whole new nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta be a tailored blazer. You playing no games.
Nigga show up as a whole new nigga, yo. Nigga gotta cut in quarantine.
Nigga has eyebrows done. Nigga has eyebrows done.
I was just about to say that I got motherfucking shape for my eyebrow. I be hanging out with Dominican niggas now. We be going to the little clubs. Every ex I ever had, you know, you be trying, you gotta make them like, and I feel good. Never mind, I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I know this. I ain't gonna get too crazy.
We live. Don't say nothing.
I'm from Woodbridge, so you know, ain't none of my exes gone too far. They all in Woodbridge.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
But I mean, I feel like shit. When you in a relationship at a certain point, I know a nigga like me, I be feeling like I could get fat and she ain't gonna leave. I'll be shocked. I'll be as big as this motherfucking room and still be shocked if my girl left me.
See, that's like, men. That's
I'm
men.
Trying
we
to be
entitled.
Fat Kanye.
We entitled, man.
Same way. If she got to get the room.
Would you stay if she was as big as the room?
I don't know. It depends. It depends because you know what? Women, y'all get big and get attitudes all at the same time.
Oh shit!
It's not one without the other. It's not one without the other.
I never heard
you
that
could be
before.
Lizzo, if you could, cause see that's the thing. Lizzo, everybody hate Lizzo because she big and she smile. People not used to that. Most big girls got an attitude. They've been so used to defend themselves so many years that they just automatically they
slow
be
motion.
Ain't no nigga gonna deal with nobody that's on their neck and bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be able to whoop your ass if the time comes. Therefore, you can't be bigger than me. Otherwise, I got no problem with big women. They like, that's not what
That was a beautiful speech. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Soliloquy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I respect your words, man. I respect your words. I believe it at that.
Hey, look, because I know that my girlfriend is probably in the crack of that door listening. So y'all know everything I said is law.
And she can't even hear us, so she's like, "What is this nigga talking about?"
Crazy. It sounds crazy.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna answer for everything. So you saying that I ain't gonna never leave you, like
Future, right? Future, Mr. Future.
Future, exactly.
Right.
Go play a fucking Future, fucking nigga.
And
Alexa, play.
Alexa.
I be talking to her a lot, yo.
Man.
Hey, yo, real quick, has y'all like technology shit increased, like shit with like Alexa? Like you felt more comfortable with like Alexa and shit?
No,
I have. I've been using I use that shit for my lights and shit. This shit is getting
oh,
there.
Damn.
Yeah, I got some Google lights. Them shit is fire.
I mean, I feel like we gotta get to it. You seen iRobot, right? When Will Smith was like the last nigga, he was mad at all the robots. I ain't trying to be that nigga.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
like,
nigga.
He was right. You gotta be balanced. You gotta have.
He was right though.
He was right. I ain't trying to be right, nigga.
That nigga, yo. You should be that nigga, yo.
I'm trying to go out blind, nigga. I didn't see it coming. You hear me? I was enjoying my Tesla.
Alexa, turn on the light. She gonna be like, no.
Nope.
Actually,
yo.
Actually, I'm very nice to Alexa and shit. Actually, I be talking to them very nicely. Yo. I'm gonna be on their side.
No.
She know
I'm gonna be a spy.
Business, so you better.
I'm gonna be a spy like shit.
We had a podcast episode. We named the episode Sophia because we were talking about this iRobot named Sophia that had just hit the world or whatever. It was news. And, we were kind of drinking and talking shit or whatever. I slipped up and was like, man, fuck these robots and shit. Derek's like, whoa, like, yo, chill. Like, them niggas going to download and remember that shit and come back and get your ass.
Why would you think that they wouldn't?
So I apologize and shit. So
hey, when you see me roll up with the robots and I'm on their side, don't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I told y'all niggas.
Nah, fact. The minute Facebook started looking at the pictures and saying, "Is that this nigga?" When Facebook started doing that, like, yo, is this Trent? in the picture? Do you want to tag him? I was like, oh no,
it's
like,
over
they know
with. Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
that shit was
know
different.
everything.
I'd be
Yeah,
thinking
nah, it's
about something and I'm gonna see an ad for it. Dead ass. I
Yo,
ain't even
Nah.
saying it out loud.
That's
if,
scary.
like on my yeah, we gonna get into a deeper podcast. I can get into some deeper shit with that shit. But nah, we definitely there. We definitely there, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went off
Nah,
topic.
we are.
Okay, here's my other question, and we'll end it with this one right here, and we're gonna go out with a bang. This is for the
Pause.
fellas of the podcast. Thanks for tuning in this far, everybody, to the Puff Podcast.
Or go to puffamerica.com.
Yeah, all that. Can your girl smash girls without you?
I'm gonna let Strip go first.
And you know, as much as in a perfect world, as much as I want that to happen, I don't know. I still feel like it's cheating. People would say like it's not cheating, but I'm still feel some type of way. Especially if my girl get badder bitches than me. I'm just because most niggas cheat down. So if your girl cheating up, you're gonna feel some type of way. I'll feel some type of way.
Oh shit. If she's better than you,
Yeah, she better, yeah,
That
that's
boy-
crazy
that boy
to
right
look at
there
yourself
don't
and be like, this bitch
play.
is better than me.
That
Yo,
boy don't play.
that's crazy.
Better than both of us. You
This bitch is
crossing the line at this
yo.
We might have to. Hey, nigga might try to replace her with her. Like,
Yo, where did you find this bitch? Like, yo, where did you
but we
find
gotta
her?
keep her.
Honestly, like if your chick, like I'm not gonna feel that if your chick don't let me smash, my chick's girlfriend don't let me smash, I'm definitely in my feelings. Like, fuck both of y'all.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm with you with it. I'm with you. I ain't with that shit. That shit is cheating. That shit is cheating. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't feel like. I mean, I don't even take it that far because I don't really end up in those arenas. First of all, and I don't know if I want my joint to do that in general.
Yeah.
I'm different with, you know what I'm saying, with those kind of situations.
What you
Like,
saying?
You think that is a
I don't really like the girl on girl shit. Like that shit really not a thing for me.
All three of you are saying the same kind of thing. So do you think that most?
No, I don't
men-
think it's cheating. I'm just saying like I'm just not into that anyway. Like, I'm not like I don't watch like lesbian porn and shit like that. Like that's just not my way.
Oh yeah, lesbian porn is like. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
I agree.
it's a hypothetical, my nigga. I'm not saying if you were dating a girl because she fucked other bitches. Like
I was just like, this is mad weird. Like, I mean, I don't know. I was like, what's good? I
So if
probably
you
like, I don't
caught
know.
your girl watching lesbian porn, is that like a what the fuck situation, or is it?
Nah, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'll just like, can we talk about this? Like,
right.
what?
I didn't
What's
know.
there to talk
What you said was there to talk
You like
about.
this? You like
Yeah,
this?
clearly, my nigga. Like
the porn is bad, so you like it, right? Like
Yo, I just want to know what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, where I'll just have questions.
what do you
and
want to
then
know? That's what I'm getting at. What are you
Yeah.
looking for?
Like your attraction. I didn't know you was attracted to girls. Tell me about that word. Okay, cool. And then I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm not gonna judge her, but I'll just have questions because I never really, into that arena. Like I said, like some girls be liking girls. Like the girls I've always really dealt with wasn't really with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You saying you haven't been in that arena. Let's say something of that nature hypothetically does happen. You get to that arena. How are you gonna feel if you're not included in the fucking?
I'm gonna feel cheated on.
Other girls.
It depends. Like if I get home and y'all got it popping before, I'm like, I ain't gonna be that mad. I'm like, oh, that's lit, yo. Y'all, tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? Then we can try again. We can try again.
That'll be so cool, though.
I'm gonna be smiling behind the mad face. I'll be mad behind the smiling face. Like,
Bro,
tell me about it.
2 hours, we can get it. We can get that going again. Like I need to take a shower anyway and spark one anyway, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, word, that's the type of time y'all on today.
So you
All right,
gonna finesse it
say
into
less.
the threesome?
Say less.
No. That's not the option. Is without you. You're not included.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, I mean, I'll probably, no. Yeah, I'll probably be like, yo, it's weird. It's like, yo, that's
I would leave that
it's
abusive
not cool.
relationship, yo.
Yeah, it's not cool.
It's abusive.
I smell
Damn.
it. It's still lingering in the air right now. Y'all
Yikes.
sitting in here eating all the snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all didn't
it's
say
rude.
nothing
It's
for
rude.
me. That's rude.
It's rude.
That's fucked up.
It's rude.
Like you
I would
should
say
have
it's rude.
waited till
my
I went out of town for that shit.
So my question was, do you think that that's a normal answer? Like, or do you think other guys You think most guys is not cool with
I
sharing?
think other guys is gonna wait. Most guys is trying to wait until they can get in on it.
They can just see it as an opportunity at some point, right? Okay. Niggas ain't shit for that.
I think most guys are going to drop the ball with this situation because they never dealt with this situation before. It's like, my bad, somebody just FaceTime me. Yeah, I know I would probably drop the ball, and then hindsight, I'd be like, damn, I shouldn't have got in my feelings.
Her ass out.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I should have put on the porno and just sat back and shut the fuck up.
I should have went crazy on her ass. Like, what?
Everything gonna fuck this.
See, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
That probably be me. I'd be so disrespected. Like, man, come on, man. What the fuck? Instead of playing it right,
you gotta play it cool, guys. I told you.
Okay.
I'm thinking long term and shit. Like, nah, let me play this. Let me freak this bitch out and fuck it
Like,
up.
oh, did you have fun? Oh, word. Did y'all have a good experience?
Oh, this nigga bring out words like experience.
Y'all want me to go get a pizza or something?
You hungry? You thirsty? You thirsty?
I was just about to go get some weed. I don't know if you about to chill for a minute or what.
I'm about to roll up. Like, I know you're tired. Like, I got you.
And then she instantly the jump. Instantly.
You want a shot? You want to take a shot?
I feel like knowing me, I'd be the sucker, and now she live here. I still gotta pay half of the whole rent. They splitting they half of the rent, so now
they did you
30
dirty?
Minute showers a piece and shit.
Did you dirty? Did you dirty?
Yo, they going grocery shopping together now. Talking about, yo, do you want something? Like, what the
They're
fuck
buying food you don't
about?
even eat.
You bitch drink all the orange juice and shit.
Straight up, and still, and then you know it ain't gonna be nothing but till that.
Problem.
Like I was hitting once a week. Now I'm hitting once a month. Now I'm, you know what I'm saying. But the house always smell like pussy. You gonna be blown.
New bitch don't order the piece. Like now it's like over. Like yo,
and you know the new bitch don't speak to you, and she rude as hell.
All. She trying to infiltrate.
Y'all niggas
know that. She got t-shirts from Target. You can't trust no bitch.
Oh, Target got some shit though.
Nah, I know. She like one of them Ellen type of cool
they met
joints.
At Target.
You know what I'm saying?
They met at Target.
Who met at Target?
No, they met at Target. That's their spot.
Yeah, no bullshit in the home goods.
Your girl got booked at the Target by the Ellen joint. That facts. That's how I go. Honestly, that's why I asked.
She got senior.
Target is like
Target is one of the spots.
No, Target is.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah.
Low key, I be wondering, like, when my girl take girl trips, I always be wondering if they got that one girl in the group that like be trying to get this shit popping at every trip, like on the
girl trips.
Like they take girl trips, but like you know you got wonder? The one friend. No, not the regular way, but I'm talking about is this friend trying to infiltrate the group where like I'm sitting here looking at this bitch in her face. You know what I'm saying? She come over here drinking all the liquor, having a good time, and she's the one that's low key.
Girl pussy like before, like
yeah, word. That's what I'm saying. Nah, because you know what? It's fun.
Definitely be for sure.
Niggas
you might not know if she don't feel like you cool with it, you might not know, but that's definitely like 50-50.
That's a thing.
Maybe 80.
See, the fact that she couldn't trust me with that information to do the right thing with it is disrespectful.
Deception.
You bet you.
Right. Raggedy bitch.
All right, well, okay. I think we can wrap it up here. I mean,
yes, sir.
Yeah, we've been
Who
rolling.
Who the fuck's cutting hair, young?
Who's doing throat and wax?
You don't want that. You don't want that Corona fade.
Hey, why you lift your ass up off the bed like that? Who doing waxes? Who doing waxes out here?
Fuck. Okay, it's hard times. You know it's hard. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and close it out. We had Strip on with us. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
PuffAmerica.com.
StuffAmerica.com. Yeah, go subscribe on
Yeah,
everything.
shout out to Strip, man. What's your shout out to Twitter handle and all that?
Man, y'all
Instagram
know
shit.
I am Strip on everything, but the most important thing is that y'all go on whatever streaming service y'all got and search Strip and go listen to the man. Net Worth is the new project, and I got a new track drop on the 22nd. Believe me, you know what I'm saying? I'll send that to y'all so y'all got that early.
What's it called?
Believe me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm working on my TikToks now. I did a trailer, so you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my young boys. We about to do a little.
You should.
We about to do a little Believe Me dance.
Right,
1, 2 step, right foot left.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Word,
Everybody
yo.
happy. Everybody happy. I got plenty of time.
Word, facts.
Word. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And we're gonna go ahead and sign out, and we'll put the links everywhere. You guys know what to do. It's Puff, and we out.
Wow.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Hey, yo, thanks for pulling up, man. For real.
One.
All right, yo.
Holla.